Friday Night SmackDown on Fox. WWE Performance Center is designed to bring you the WWE superstars. Wyatt, Baron Corbin, they have all walked through these doors. They have been trained to do better than anyone else. Back, relax, and if you can't, forget about the smile on your face. Fox.
SmackDown. Goldberg, the big dog, is Banks, and the SmackDown Women's Champion. 300 days, and of course here tonight.
We are the best.
Night here tonight. We are live from the WWE Performance Center. Said something at the top of the show tonight where they, look at this, roll. The Sasha Banks and Bayley's did build the Performance Center. In many ways, hook of the leg and a kick out. Knew that in there. Oh, and a big drop kick by tag team champions. Corner. Oh, and a big knockdown by the ball.
Bayley is one of those
with the interceptor. Banks down. Nobody home with a double.
This is vintage, Nick.
And Banks now runs into an elbow by Nick. And oh, Banks. And again, a roll up by Nikki Cross. Shoulders are. And now looking for the jackknife.
Bayley at TakeOver.
Cross body. That's Asuka. Asuka went up from behind and off the distract. Banks statement. Middle of the ring. Nikki taps out.
And it's over.
Sasha Banks. And again, I'd like to thank Triple H for joining us here on commentary tonight. Moment still to come here tonight on Friday night. Smack Dog is in the house. Roman Reigns with a lot.
I'm next.
The big dog, Roman Reigns.
Business based off of reactions, filling seats, and making people crazy here. I say it all the time, it's been blessed.
A lot of critics, not only on social media, but very vocal everywhere you go that...
Town, Ohio, you know what I mean, in a small town in front of 5,000 people. If I can do that, be able to capitalize on all that hard work that I put in, I'm not bowing down to anybody. I'm taking what's mine, and
He is going to bulldoze you with his...
Honestly though, icon. WWE table my entire life. I've been groomed since I was just a little boy. Did my ass week in and week out, and the experience shows it. So,
Mania.
Thank you, Cole.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Damen und Herren, please welcome your new, the untouchable,
Well, now, please, Jeff Hardy.
Feels so good to be back. I mean, I feel as healthy and as hungry as I've ever been.
Blah, 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 man. It's run by a benevolent king, and, well, No, I know. You're gonna do the greatest thing of all. You're gonna...
Lee, I have a big match tonight.
You do? You! What do you want? Let's see. Time to hear your little song. It'll only...
Team titles. These teams compete. Fox is live at the WWE Performance Center tonight for the first. Drew Gulak believed Triple H that he
told Drew Gulak proved to the world what I already know, Bryan.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan would turn things into a yes lock. Gulak, as was everyone watching Elimination Chamber.
All over for Come on.
Hey. Let's join the Artists Collective, be one of the good guys, and if my memory serves me correctly, you're reduced to asking for wrestling tips from a nobody.
Why don't you meet me there?
Underway.
Bulldozing Jey Uso into the turnbuckle.
Difficult to operate. Makes it difficult to get any sort of pinfall. And a shoulder tackle by... Nice leapfrog. And a belly-to-belly by Big E. While from behind. Lucha House Party. This is picking the pace about to pick up here. Oh, my goodness. By the Lucha House Party. Kofi taken down. The side of the face, and now Lince Dorado. Springboard. Stunner. Double team here. Very unique. There's the... He is Gran Metalik again, and one of the reasons he's called King of the Rope.
It's a big if, particularly when the other teams start joining the fray.
And Metalik lands it. And look at the power Kofi launched in a Lucha House Party.
You gotta wonder if Lucha House suffered an elbow from Kingston, but Lince out of the Cassidy. That is guts for Simba right now.
And now Kofi Kingston up to the... Oh, and Kofi now stopped on his face. Top of the pod. Lince launches. And now Metalik. Wow, New Day take it out. Now more Morrison using the chamber
To his advantage. He must feel like
and Morrison. The running knee. And Miz with a decade after they won their first titles together.
it's made famous by the Miz himself.
Morrison, what impact team. Working as a double team. Face first.
In no particular hurry. Great balance shown by Morrison.
And Jey Uso misses wildly. Miz catches him.
Check
Morrison off the top rope. Double team again.
Many reasons why they are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
Go! Oh my God. He's going to serve up Dolph Ziggler. And Dolph is flying off the top of that pod. Ziggler, the double team. On Otis and after. There was a lot of malice in that right.
There's Philadelphia. He kind of looks like Gritty.
Looking for the glorious DDT. And Otis with a backdrop.
Otis still trying to get himself revved up.
Oh, head of steam. Oh my God! Oh my God! This. Otis ran through the pod, through the chamber, crashed up.
An entire
In a decade and a half of elimination.
force, a lot of speed, and a lot of humanity. Miles at full speed. Tucker concerned, of course, for his
Mandy Rose situation. Ziggler now with the target.
Ziggler, the level-headed one.
Ziggler taking out Rose Ziggler.
Big cinder block like.
And Ziggler with the famous Tucker able to send Ziggler in the corner. Robert Roode with a glorious DD. Ziggler together. Eliminate.
Heavy machinery. Otis.
Dealing with girl Mandy Rose. Couldn't wait to get his hands on perhaps a bit of Otis has it.
Tucker. Fires. Flying with rage.
Ziggler will give it to him. And Big E with a big one. Miz and Morrison still in this. Uso, Ziggler, and Roode. Good, they've been eliminated.
As we take another look back at Jimmy and Jey soaring through the strike.
The field has been tag champs. The Usos, the current tag champs, Miz and Morrison remain.
Jimmy and Jey achieve, most importantly, the impact at the end.
And Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode leaving unceremoniously. Miz and Morrison backing off as it's maybe not. They've been saying a lot of bad things about the Usos and New Day over the past few weeks.
4-on-2.
New Day and Usos started this matchup.
Probably still will survive. I predict it right now. It's a matter of moments.
Side Morrison on the other.
Single leg takedown. Reverse super.
Cover by Kingston to eliminate the New Day. Almost had a kick out of the back of the neck. And now Big E runs into a Samoan drop. Inside the elimination chamber for the SmackDown tag.
Champions, despite the odds being stacked against Miz. Nobody not named Miz or Morris.
Well, they have an opportunity to retain right now.
Kingston from the top of the pod, looking for the cross body. Nobody, Miz and Morrison, it is down to them and one other team. Morrison thought that the champ would make it this deep into the elimination chamber. This is inspiring. What an unfair situation.
So battling out, one of these two teams will be the SmackDown Tag Team Champ. One knee.
The Miz taken to the end.
Kick out by Morrison at two. Jey splash. And knocked out Ziggler and Roode earlier. Let her down, both let her down, and a kick out at two.
time Miz and Morrison ever stepped foot inside a WWE ring as a championships. If there is anyone here,
Bounty Hunter is the greatest cinematic achievement of our generation. This movie. And fair enough.
see from Orlando. Oh!
For us, and we're here.
Because in life, there are winners and there are losers.
We, Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey.
Oh, they are the Fox commentator, but goes along with the yes movement.
Amazing how without crowd noise. It's like it happens to them all the time.
Yes, yes, I love this match. It's next here on Apple Music. And what are you doing?
What do you mean? We can't all just have one job, not even be very good at it.
We're NFL star, 3-time Super Bowl champion, and
The rumors are true, baby. And we're out, man.
Speak into your mic.
But here, check this out, man. Gronk will be here. Get hype, baby. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Get hype.
His opponent, Cesaro. Roman 3-on-1 against Sami Zayn, Cesaro, and years to get the Intercontinental Championship. I'm not going to let these. Strowman has. Zayn has spent the entire match running away. Who invited you?
A thing of beauty, wasn't it? Did you see me here?
Daniel Bryan here tonight.
He is an artist. I'm
At Elimination Chamber.
Look at the physicality of Cesaro.
Oh, so on SmackDown on Fox, and Cesaro again. Daniel Bryan doing what he does best. Number of uppercuts, and Cesaro would.
Bryan and the way he's behaved towards
Look at the power of Cesaro.
Come on.
It's just a suplex, and Cesaro pinpoint.
And now Cesaro's going to make him pay. Oh, maybe not.
Usual Friday night. That's
Oh,
God. And
he is punishing him, Michael Cole. Look at that.
Cesaro had Here is your winner. Oh, and look at Shin Gulak coming to the aid of his.
What is this?
Gulak. And now looking for the. This was really fair. And Gulak driven into the steps. The assault by Bryan, launching Shinsuke. Let's go. Come on. Everybody would attack after the matchup.
That escalated quick. Terrible job on you. But
Mania match with the Fiend Bray Wyatt. John's here later. Hardy's back, and he takes out a King Corbin. At ringside, another special guest with Triple H and
I think it was Cole's decision to put me here.
It was.
I don't know.
For the first time to work on Jeff Hardy. Smart strategy here.
Cool. I don't mean to correct you, but the bell did ring as they walked out.
Well, my producer is, and now the matchup starts. Corbin goes right after Jeff Hardy. But Hunter, this is
other than what I'm strumming a guitar or something like that. The guy
here is classic Jeff Hardy. Talking about being back and hopefully the best ever.
I mean, he's one of the.
I think Corbin had hit him pretty hard though early in this match.
It's the twist of fury off the distraction. Comes Hardy. Swanton bomb. Leg and Hardy with the win.
Nice to see that. That strategy right there, you were praising.
Jeff Hardy picks up the win. Cena is here. John Cena returns to talk about the Fiend.
This historic edition of Friday Night SmackDown on Fox, from pouring their hearts out and performing like they do each and every night for all of you at home. Now, forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Cena.
So how do I respond to somebody who blames their failure on me for their failure? I guess you can just add Bray Wyatt to the list. Bray Wyatt fall into a downward spiral 6 years ago after WrestleMania. Nobody ever say that about me. And I know what you're thinking at home. Like, well, why, after all of these setbacks, does no one ever say, well, I overcome and I get my ass back in the fight? With a chance, I'll give him an attitude adjustment.
John, I'd like to
know exactly how hard WWE superstars work each WWE, and I feel you because I am too.
Why would you try to antagonize?
Riddle, Ripley, Velveteen Dream, invest in and take Bray Wyatt out of the equation. By the existence of the most overhyped, overvalued, wowie!
No, I'm really glad you're here. Most of us can't even imagine what it must be like to be John Cena for just not sick. You are.
No matter who he has to smash or bury along the way, as long as he gets his spotlight. And started listening to him. Me, John. It's Mania. Slaughter.
Here we go, folks. It's go time. And then you have Roman Reigns, a man who has never backed down from a fight, whose thunderous strikes have put down some of the toughest men WWE has ever seen.
Roman's power of will is practically enough to carry him to victory alone. Evading possible disaster there.
There's the switch. Drew McIntyre's in.
Up on their shoulders.
He's not looking good here, guys. Comes in off the tag.
Big backdrop.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Just carrying the opposition here. Man, Braun Strowman, what offense. And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. 2. Tossed around like a rag doll. 3. And Braun Strowman's definitely doing what he can to get the psychological edge. 4. 5.
Drew McIntyre made him pay there.
6. Lariat. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up. And oh! Right in the mouth. Relentless. 9. 10. No one will budge. The match is a draw.